There's something inside so strong. Oh no, I know that I can make it. Though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh. Something inside so strong. The more you take my pride away, away, the more the walls come tumbling down. Yes. Ooh, you hide behind walls of Jericho. Way, they will come tumbling down. Hit the warning. You can deny me. You cannot take those thoughts away. Well, no matter 'cause there's something inside so strong. Oh no, I know that I can make it. Though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. Why? Because of humility. Something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. The king of the jungle does not fight with every rabbit that comes by, but the pride is instilled. It's there. Once you start to mistake him for a house cat, I'm not saying I'm that king of the jungle. I'm not saying I'm a lion. I'm just saying, do not judge a book by its cover. History should have taught y'all by now. You do not judge a book by its cover. If anything, this round, the third realm, is the inversion. It's inverted. The closest way to find truth is look at what is being pushed by the mainstream media or news outlets, or what kind of frequency or situation or state of mind they all wanting you to be in. And then you see that it's time to break out of prison. And unfortunately, ego holds on to its subject, its host, because it's now this fat entity of darkness that is spoiled by this host who has forgotten even who they are and can only describe themselves by it. Oh, I have this. No, but I asked, who are you? Oh, I'm the son of so and so and so. My position is this. No. I didn't ask all of that. I asked, who are you? Well, fortunately or unfortunately, I'm one of the people, or the few people, who were stupid enough to say yes to the universe when it tasked us to come and correct this inversion, perversion disgusting. Obsession, absurd, obsession, not obsession, and obsession with the falseness that is pushed even when the pusher of it knows it's false, so they'd rather damn themselves than face the truth of the fact that they might have to just let go of some of the matter that they created, or some of the perishables that will perish, probably even sooner than them or their bodies. If anything, if you're gonna put matter in such a high regard, although no matter should be there on top of you, your soul, your higher self, your spirit, what is real, at least put your body there, not innate objects of a human life, false sense of power, because all these blinded, lost people who are not happy and are trying to just be in this red race because they think when they get there at the top, then they'll be happy, only to find more unhappiness and anguish as to I've worked so hard, why? I've got all of this, why am I still empty? Why don't looking in the wrong places? You're looking for gold in a fertilizer plant. And now the fertilizer is not even that nice, rich one that will give good nutrients that it's not even disgusting to look at. It's become contaminated with polymers, with synthetic fibers or material that doesn't disintegrate with the cycles of nature. It cannot be cleansed, filtrated, and recycled by nature itself. So it sticks being this horrible, smelly, filthy, disgusting waste of a thing. Get me, guys, I'm not talking about a human being or any human being. I'm talking about this entity called ego, this entity called I am better than you, and need people to believe that, and will go to whatever lengths to make sure that they stay believing that, just so I can lie to myself at night even more, singing the song that no, I'm powerful because they say I'm powerful. No, I'm powerful. They clapped. You saw? They clapped. So I'm powerful. No, I'm powerful. They never touch me. They never try me. I'm powerful. But now a part of that entity that is ruling you is thinking, two birds with one stone. I'm using him or her to exert suffering there. And they just thought of a way that they could also suffer. I win either way. Let's do this. And that fear that came that you just thought about because you are not living in a natural environment, you are in this constant Hunger Games, watching your back and all of that, and going and checking on your material, if it's still there, not stolen, if your brother or cousin hasn't betrayed you with it or for it. You're constantly working. You're in this character mode that is not even fun because it's anxious. For what? In the end, what really is the prize after all of that work and Hunger Games and that. Because even having now these pleasures that, yeah, we should all enjoy, you're alone even in a crowd of people, because you know that most probably everyone who's there is either sucking up to you to get what you have, because they're also still in this red race, like you, just underneath you, or they competing with you, trying to come and take you out in your own house, or you never be true and rest and be yourself. You still on a stakeout, hideout in your own house to socialize. And then you wonder why you don't even want to socialize anymore. Even going to social events has started to become work. And your secretary tells you, reminds you, you have this social event at this and this. You don't want to miss this because it belongs to these ones that were covers of Forbes last month. And if you're seen with them, then you're climbing up, we're going up, sir. But I thought that I would just binge watch a little bit of the cartoons I saw a glimpse of when I was walking down there, or a bit of comedy just to laugh and just rest and not think about the world. No, he's not saying this to the secretary because that would appear weak to the secretary in this act. He's saying this to himself, and knowing that there's no one who can console him but himself. But because he hates himself so much that he sold himself to this entity called the ego, which is dark and greedy as if it will tell him, get your ass up and go work your ass off to impress in that event gala dinner. Look like you are the happiest person there alive, while you wish somebody could just shoot you in the head already so that it's all over. Yeah, there are times where we get those dopamine jumps or whatever, maybe from alcohol, and when you're induced, when your senses are just numb and you're like, yeah, you feel like, yeah, this is the life. And then as soon as the alcohol goes out, the first thing that doesn't come to you is not, the first thing that doesn't come to you is, I'm so blessed to have such a brilliant view of the ocean from my house. No, it is, has it fall apart yet, that deal that I made? Are my lies still holding up here? Is the family of that person that I hurt or killed or whatever still distracted enough to not get that it was me? Who's enjoying all of these, I won't say accomplishments. Guys, I'm not against being rich and being prosperous. We're supposed to be like that. I'm against worshipping it, where you forget what matters. Because then I'm not only angry about all the injustice that you've probably done or have been doing around the world, unless you really got successful through your talent, your soul's gift, that you were supposed to be here and you were lucky for it to be recognized in that lifetime. And maybe you were also lucky that the greedy people up there know they can make a lot of money out of your talent, so they will just buy your face with probably 20% of what you'll be making, you'll get to see and enjoy. The rest goes and piles up in the pile that's already there, because that pile has not filled the empty space that is aching inside of them they're trying to fill. And then some of them will start seeing psychologists, which is good to get mental health. But a person who's poor in the streets don't know if they're gonna have if they're gonna have the next meal or where they're gonna take it. They get propels. Their minds get blown when they found out that a billionaire has depression or is seeing a psychologist, or they think, what in the how? They can't imagine it, because then they're dealing with real suffering that is will be partially their fault, because nothing ever happens to you without you agreeing whether you're conscious of it or not. But I'm saying it's probably not their fault, because now the system, the way it's run on the basis of making human beings unconscious. 99% of their time on this earth unconscious, so that they become the machines to continue feeding this rat race. That's not only killing them, but killing your souls, the people that think you're in control, just because you control the physical parts. Well, the physical parts is just one of the products of spirits that are possible. If spirit wanted, they could just form another universe, probably like in a year, because the patterns got it on lock. Yet you holding on to this material that spirit gave you, by the way, so tight, you're forgetting spirit that could just, with one blow of a natural disaster, a tsunami, or a, 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 a spontaneous freezing of a whole continent or plot of land that becomes an ice age. That actually happened in history. The scientists found, the archaeologists and all of that, they found mammoths that were frozen in time. When they defrosted them, their insides were still fresh, not rotten, not decomposed, not fresh. How? The only way that can happen is if the temperature changed. The dip in temperature jumped so fast that the internal system, didn't even get to go through its rituals of proper dying, where, okay, the heart stopped beating, and then blood supply is scarce in certain areas, and then now muscle atrophy, and then it's death of tissue, and then now the decomposition will start, and then maybe the outer part is frozen because it's getting colder and colder and colder. Like, that's the normal way the weather patterns work, or nature works. But they found not one, quite a few mammoths. These are extinct animals, so we know that that is not even staged, that it happened at that time. Froze, which means we went from it's a normal day. There's the sun up there. Maybe someone's working in the garden, someone's singing there. The mermaids are busy eating. Oh yeah, that's another thing. They found a fresh bunch of or pack of a bolus of grass and herbivore material still waiting for digestion inside the stomach of the mermaid. It hadn't even started the process of digestion. So it just got frozen there. And after so many years, millions of years, how do they know that it was grass and not just material that looks like any other material? Because it got frozen and preserved just like that. Now, can you tell me that the material that you kill for, injure for, hurt for, break minds for is worth not acknowledging and noticing and going according to the laws, universal laws of, and it's been patient, the universe shame. Something that could freeze you to death. You'd be dead, but your body would be fresh. It could, if soul transfer is possible in maybe 1,000,000 years from now, your body could be a candidate for a soul to be transferred in it. The way you would be fresh. So it doesn't need seconds. It doesn't need your time. It doesn't need your what lack of reaction time to get you. If it wants to get you, it gets you. The reason it hasn't gotten you is because it still believes there's still a part of you that is still it, which is love. But times are wasting, guys. You've seen a lot of incidents that are in scriptures and revelations and various other ancient civilization scriptures, even the Mayans. The universe has been so fair and just and transparent with us, so much so that when shit is hitting the fan, if there's someone who's surprised, you'd have to go and greet them and ask them, which galaxy are they coming from? Because they clearly were not on Earth. I love you all. But we need to be thinking about these things now. Huh? If you haven't listened to it, go back to my oldest videos and type in matter matters the least. What is not matter matters the most. And the title was quite alliterative, and I'm still proud of it because I did the whole thing, the download and recorded it before the title because I get the title afterwards. And then when I was thinking about the title, still saving it, thinking that it's meta, it just flowed. One word after the other. I didn't think of that idea as full before putting it down. But somehow something agreed in me. My conscious self agreed with my unconscious self that, okay, already we got it, let's go. Hands start typing, even though you don't know what you're typing. And type matter matters the least. What does not matter matters the most. Remember the inversion of this realm. Everything is inverted. In most things, major things, that's how you're going to find truth from falseness. And then trusted instinct that tells you it's false. I love y'all. Be kind always and forever. Use things. That's why we develop a frontal cortex to be able to create tools to aid us in being able to have time to love one another and to have hands that are soft enough to touch and caress each other in the right ways and not always bleeding from using our hands in the ground to work. That's what material was intended for, to work for us, not for it to work us, guys. No. I refuse to be changing God so much from the ones that I'm told in this era to the ones that I'm told now in this era to material that was made just 10 or 5 years ago. Now it's my be all, do it, end all. I'd kill now for it. Huh? Just 5 years back, it did not exist, and you were living a good life. It was fine. Now that it exists, all of a sudden, your life now depends on it. It's created you. No, guys. Let's breathe. Take a second. Don't let anybody rush you. Think before you act.